guys, we're back. We're back. Let me do. Oh, this tripod is not super convenient. Or maybe not me not charging my phone is not convenient. But welcome to the live stream. It's gonna be a little bit cracked today because I do need to charge my phone. God, please don't move. I do need to charge my phone, and it's gonna be a little bit cracked today. 3 minutes late. 3 minutes late today. We have a pumpkin spice latte with no whipped cream, warm, so it's not hot one. It's warm one. It's kids temperature, with two things of vanilla, sugar-free vanilla syrup. I actually take out of the pumpkin spice latte a bunch of like pumpkin spice things. So, how do I look? Welcome back, everybody. Is the background real? Yes, the background is real. In fact, that's why please smash the like button so I can continue for the background. Like button is free. Welcome, everybody. Smash the like button. Patriots just won. I know. Let me know where you're from. I haven't talked to you last week, guys, right? I think I only skipped 1 week of live stream, but I did skip 2 weeks of the podcast with Cooper. You have to forgive us. We were busy. And I'll explain why we skipped it, and I don't feel bad about it. Happy, not the Cuomo ad. Somebody says, I'm from Cambridge. Hi, Art. Welcome. Let me know where you guys from. The view is actually insane. Like, honestly, there are so many people outside. They're running and stuff. And I just picked up my coffee and I went outside and I was like, damn, like, it's just like so good outside. Like, it's actually a good running weather, and I'm deeply considering running. We'll see. Johnny doesn't feel well today. He has low fever. I don't know from what. So, you know. God, it's so good. Did you get run in today? Did not get run in today. I was just doing some other stuff. I was doing my VIP page. And low-key I woke up later. We went out yesterday to Johnny's friends for like, I had like 5 beers. That was a lot. There was a lot of drinking recently. I'm not proud of it. I'm telling you, there was a lot of drinking recently, and I just got in such a good shape and stuff, but then it was like a lot of drinking. In LA though, we worked out almost like 3 times out of 5 days. So that was good. Oh my gosh, Tony, $9.99. Tony getting the flex of the day. It's not the best angle for me to flex, but thank you so much, Tony. You know how to make me spicy. When we're getting the new podcast, the next week, we're gonna be back on schedule. It's gonna be all good back on schedule. I'm just like thinking what changes we could add, because I feel like we're not growing in a podcast for a while, and I don't like it. Like, I like doing podcasts though. Like, even if we won't be growing, we're still gonna be like doing it because we both like doing it. But I'm just like trying to like see maybe we can switch the topics a little bit, or be better with the thumbnail or titles or like the setting. I have no idea. Because if you had like consistently 10K views, that would be great, because like a lot of podcasts don't get it. I feel like we should like definitely like start doing clips and stuff like this. So, welcome guys. How was LA? Well, first of all, I want to tell you officially that Mike is working on a vlog. So if Mike is gonna be like really working hard on it, I'm not saying he's not, but there is gonna be a long vlog. I filmed like 50 minutes of footage from LA. So we're gonna show you where we stayed first place, second place, what we did. I got a lot of interviews done, multiple of them already like over 500,000, which is pretty good, you know. OMG, you went to LA. Yeah, we went to LA. I got back last Tuesday. Cooper got back last Friday. Where are we now? Oh, last Thursday. So yeah, he stayed a little bit longer in LA. Spoiler, Art was not eaten by mountain lions. Oh, they were like mountain lions. We like learned a lot in LA. So yeah, we filmed a lot of interviews and a vlog, and we've seen Austin's show. I don't know if you guys remember him. We've seen Jerry, my friend, also. We just like seen a lot of people there, and it was fun. It was really good. It was really productive. We went to Malibu. Malibu was so beautiful, but I'm gonna tell you the story from Malibu right now, but it was kind of obnoxious. But скажи что-нибудь по-русски. Привет, как дела? Давайте поставьте лайк, пожалуйста, ребята. Um, if you had any travel delays on the way back from LA. I had no travel delays on the way back from LA. On our way there, though, we were like taxing for an hour. We were on a plane for an hour before we took off, which was kind of annoying because I really wanted to pee because I had two Prosecco's before we took off. And I had two Prosecco's in the Amex lounge. It was our first lounge because usually we go to like Delta lounge if we fly Delta, but we just decided to go Amex lunch, and because I could bring a free guest, so I brought Cooper with me, and I had two Prosecco's. Don't recommend before flight. Thank you, Ralph. Ralph Perry, you're so handsome. You are, Ralph. $10. It's in this economy. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it, and if I could do anything, just tell me. W Ralph, thank you so much. God, I remember my TikTok lives. But anyways, on TikTok lives, sometimes, guys, I would get crazy gifts. But anyways, coming back, what did we do? Sorry, this hair is not hair. I'm getting a haircut on Tuesday at 4 p.m. I feel like I'm gonna like keep the lengths almost, but like definitely like back, like there are some. Oh my gosh, where's Daddy DeMarco? I have no idea. Maybe it's time to reach out to him and film a new video. But thank you, Miss Teletubby, MC Teletubby. Guys, is it the day when everybody donates? Is that what happens when I skip 1 week and 2 weeks of podcast? Everybody starts to donate. Bright out the iPad. What do you mean bright out the iPad, Mike? Church Todorovic, thank you so much for $2. I appreciate it. Okay, hold on. Let me put my thoughts together. All right, let me put my thoughts together. You'll see most of the stuff in vlog. The funny story I would want to tell you guys is actually from Malibu. It's not that deep. TikTok Live iPad. Oh yeah, remember I had my TikTok Live iPad. Damn. So basically what I would do if somebody donates me something, I would write their name on my iPad and I would like show it and walk with it. That's why I bought a white iPad, I remember. Got to pay for that Richie coffee. Papa Joe, to be fair, I wasn't buying a lot of Starbucks recently. I bought on TikTok Shop, there's this thing, it's called instant coffee. I don't remember what it is, but I was doing a lot of my coffee at home. Yeah, because this coffee is like $7. So I was really like in my budget era more. Yeah. I also have some of my, it's not Nescafe Papa Joe. It's instant coffee from like TikTok Shop. It has like a lot of, I don't remember. I'm gonna show you later. So welcome, Brett. Welcome. What I was about to say. Look at my tits. Diego for another pumpkin spice latte. Diego, a tit dancer for you. Thank you, Diego. You are so cool. Thank you, Diego. Do you see it, guys? Thank you, Diego, guys. W Diego. He always comes through for us. Thank you, Diego. Thank you. Smash the like button, guys. Thank you. Guys, you know why I can do it? Because my chest is bigger. I was actually in a good shape recently. Like, besides the drinking out of hand. It was like so many days. Like, in LA, we drank 6 days in a row. But I also, like, we would go to, like, restaurant or, like, friends of us would invite us, you know, buy Starbucks. Tony, thank you so much. Oh my God. Tony, $10. Tony, coming through for us today. You know, maybe I should do VIP live stream. I'd be like, thank you. Thank you, Tony. Thank you so much. Thank you, Diego. Speaking of Pumpkin, say hi to Pumpkin. I will, he's sick today. Sorry. Can I tell you the story, guys, about Malibu? It's not really that deep. So, we we went to Malibu, and we were like questioning if we should go or not go, because basically Cooper never been. I think I've been to Malibu like 4 or 5 times, and I think one of the last times I've been there is like a year and a half ago. So it's been a long time since I went. And last time I went with my friend Jeff, and I remember there was like really nice, like cool restaurant there. There is like pretty reasonable price also, and it's kind of on the Malibu Pier. So basically, what we would do, we would usually go there and sit on the beach, watch the sunset, and then go to this restaurant. But it's been pretty cold last 2 days we were there. Oh my gosh, Dallas. Guys, Dallas with 10 Australian dollars. Dallas with 10 Australian dollars. Dollars with, wait, dollars. Dallas with 10 Australian dollars. W Dallas. Thank you so much. Also, I'm sitting here not for the sake of thirst trap shirtless. It's just because it's kind of hot in the office. And it's kind of mess here. But basically, last 2 days in LA, they were kind of cold. So, and Cooper doesn't like to walk in sand and like sit in the cold. So I was like, okay, let's like do something different. Let's like I asked ChatGPT about how to get to like beautiful point in Malibu and then just walk to Malibu Pier. And what do you think happens? What happens is really scary. Is you guys know, first of all, a lot of Malibu kind of burned. So we were passing by, and I don't know if Mike will keep it in a vlog or no, but we were passing by Malibu, and it was like a lot of still like, you could see the house was there, or like the trees that are burned from the fire, from the wildfires. So it was kind of sad to see. And then some places are like closed, you know, like Cooper doesn't like to walk in sand if he has shoes on. He does like beach though. I did not know about it, but he told me, he came clean to me. Evald, guys, you are too nice to me today. Thank you so much. Thank you, Evald. I appreciate it. W Evald. Evald always comes through for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody's too nice. That's what happens when I skip 1 week. 1 week and I'm here. Boom. Thank you, Evald. Oh my gosh. Jordi Cloud Thomas. Thank you so much. You are so nice, guys. Jordi Cloud Thomas, armpit bait, screenshot. Jody, I've never seen you here before, so welcome. Maybe you've been here before. Thank you, Evel. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, everybody else. Everybody's too nice today, guys. Is it Christmas season? Is it the gift time? Is it the time we're opening our gifts? Great short movie. Just let me tell you, let me stick to the point. So basically, we called an Uber to Malibu. And we wanted to have a driverless car, but driverless car would only take us to Santa Monica. So we called the Uber to Malibu. And I Googled this address at ChatGPT, which told me if we go to this beach, then we can just walk towards the Malibu Pier for like 1 mile, which is nothing for me. So, and for Cooper as well. So I was like, okay, let's do this. So what happens is like, I also know that a lot of the times when you go to those areas by the beach and in Malibu, the connection, the service can go out. So what happens is I actually am very proud of myself. We are driving. I know we have for a fact probably like Russian or Armenian driver, 100%. He barely spoke English or anything. And I knew by his name. He's one of those. And we're like just talking, and you know, he was interesting. So we weren't talking to a driver, we were talking between ourselves. But what happens is I put this address and we turn around and we get to the point and it says, I see outside of the window, it says the access to the beach is closed. And I was like, oh no. And I see there's like roads and mountains and nothing around us. I was like, that's not the smart decision. And the ocean. And we were told about mountain lions sometimes and stuff like this. I don't know about Malibu, but like whatever. We were in Hollywood Hills that we were told. So what I was like, okay, Okay, so I was like, okay, this is not good. Cooper on his phone, he's relaxed, but I was like, I put this address, so like, it's gonna be on me. That's not smart. So I'm like, I see the beach access is closed, and I'm like looking at my phone to update it, and I see we don't have any service. So I'm trying to switch the next address, and I'm starting to talking to this guy, and this guy is like, switch the address in the Uber. I was like, sir, we can't switch it because we have no service. Like, there's no connection here. And I just kind of like felt so stupid because imagine you're like bringing your friend to like show some cool stuff, and then you're just lost in mountain or like, by the ocean with nothing. You know what I mean? I was like, this is not going well. So what happens? I was like, okay, I was like trying to talk. I didn't want to talk to him in Russian. I felt awkward in a way. I don't know for what reason. I also didn't know if he speaks Russian. I didn't want to offend him. So I was like, I thought he does, but also he could have spoken like any other language, but not Russian, you know? So I was like, okay. I was like, sir, can you take us to the Malibu Pier instead? Because Malibu Pier should be like this way. It's only 1 mile, and we'll just tip you more. That's it. Like, we cannot change it in any app. We'll just tip you. And he was like looking at us, giving me his phone. I was like, so whatever. What ended up happening? By the time we like once we got there, we stand there, we have no service. He agrees to take us to Malibu Pier. So he agrees to take us, and it was like, to be fair, it was like 3 minutes ride. And once we were like driving there, I was like, oh, so there is like some kind of sidewalk where you can actually walk towards it. That's why probably ChatGPT was talking about it. But again, ChatGPT is so not good at recommendations. Like, anytime I ask about restaurant recommendations, they always trash. Anytime directions, they're not right. Like, not for this kind of stuff. So we got to the Malibu Pier, and usually we stay on the Malibu Pier. But then I was like, we walked around Malibu Pier. I was given Alaska because a lot of people were fishing. And then basically I was talking to Cooper. I was like, I'm curious where the people who live here on the hills, because there are hills and like big expensive houses. I was like, I'm curious where do they like shop, or they like go for like a lunch? Do they have like a grocery store, like Whole Foods? Like, where do they do this? So what Cooper does, he's actually Googling it, and it seems like it was like less than a mile away. It's like 0.5 miles walk. So what we ended up doing is we actually went to this, one of the most expensive zip codes in America. And I have it in a vlog too, so you'll see it in the vlog. But maybe Mike will do some research to see like how much people who live in that little zip code make. So basically what we did is we walked to this, like, I'm sure tourists don't really go there. It seems like it's just like, basically it seems like in every single city, like outside area with like everything in there. There was like Whole Foods there, there was like stores there, like expensive stores, like Tesla store there, but it was like pretty small. You can walk towards everything. It's like a mall, but it's not a mall. And then they're like basically have like like childcare, everything, you know, and like people are definitely like who live there like pretty out of touch. Not me saying this with a view like this, but still, I'm pretty in touch with life, I would say. You know, I'm nowhere near close to this. So it's like Malibu school there. I don't know what was it, but it's like Malibu. It's Malibu, like main, like, I don't remember. If vlog, you could see it. And they have their own Whole Foods. We actually went into Whole Foods because we were like trying to see the prices, and it was like the same prices like everywhere. But the difference in their Whole Foods, there are so many drinks I've never seen anywhere, like some healthy bullshit. Maybe not bullshit. So basically, we were like walking around there. It was just kind of like inspiring, but like also like I would not want to leave there because I don't know. It's just not my vibe, you know. I don't know if it was a mall. Median Malibu home price is $6 million. Yeah. So basically, we were passing by one of the restaurants, and the restaurants looked nice. It was like Greek, and I was like, Cooper was like, and I looked at the prices. They were like normal. I mean, they were like Manhattan prices. Like they weren't like But it wasn't like a steak was $70. It was cheaper, because like sometimes like you go to a restaurant and it's like steak $70. It's like, okay, this is too much. But I was like, Cooper, do you want to like try to have a dinner here, and like instead of going to the pier one? And he was like, maybe let's try it. And we were like, yeah, let's try it, because like, a bunch of rich people there around, and we were just like not from there, and it was given pretty much local. I don't think there would be any like tourists there. And I was like, yeah, let's try it, let's do it. So that's when we made a mistake, but we fixed it. So we basically walk in there, and restaurant is like half empty, if not more. Like there is like 10 tables outside. And it was like almost 6 p.m. Thank you, Jody, for joining YouTube Pumpkin Club. So we walk in, and there's like this girl who's probably like 18, 19, like beautiful girl, like blonde, kind of like, I don't even know, like Sydney Sweeney kind of look, I guess. So beautiful, so long hair. And we walk in, and the minute we walk in, she looks at us as like we're trash. And she is like, that was like probably one of the meanest hostess in my life. I was like, hi, and she was like, hi. I was like, any chance we can have for two for dinner? And she was like, you got a reservation? I was like, no. And she was like, I can only do inside right. But like the way she said it, like you cannot even like, I cannot deliver it. And they were like, sure, let's do the inside. And she like gave us like table, but she gave us like pretty shitty table, because I used to be a waiter in a restaurant, and I know how tables works. And we kind of sat down there, and we were just like, I'm looking at Cooper, and he looks at me, and I was like, do you want to stay here, or should we just like walk? And he was like, and I was like, he doesn't know what to answer. And I'm like, I think that like if you're gonna spend like $150 on dinner, like we should not be here. You know what I mean? Like probably people should be nicer, because I'm afraid if that was the hostess, like what would be the waiter there? And we're like, yeah, if it's like our last night dinner, and we should probably go. So what we do is we literally just like get up and leave. And she looked at us, she never even said bye, or like, because usually people would ask you like, everything okay, whatever. She looked at us like, I'm telling you guys, I've never been judged so badly. And then we left, and I was like, yeah, that's why we live in New York. Again, no shade for like whole West Coast. I'm sure there are like plenty of nice people. But I was like, yeah, that's like really stressful. Like I felt like I'm like bad, like, So it was kind of weird. We went outside, and basically we just walked back to the restaurant when I wanted to go initially. And that restaurant was great, and we actually have some pictures on my Instagram from it, and you'll see it in the vlog as well. But the whole point, I would not want to go back to the zip code. I mean, I cannot judge by one person, but I'm sure there are like nice people there too. But oh god, like that was a scar. Like, and I also been to a lot of like very like different restaurants. With some friends would bring me, or like by myself. I've been to like a lot of. She was probably a Valley girl. I don't know. Maybe she was a Valley girl. Johnny Beck, yeah, he's in the bedroom. He's in the living room. I don't know if she was a Valley girl, whatever it was, but like it was pretty like. I didn't like the vibe. So yeah, we left, and we never looked back. That's why we're not gonna go back to the zip code. Unless we go like with some like person who knows people there, because it's too scary. So yeah, this is pretty much the funny story from Malibu. I don't know, it was just like a lot. I kind of felt embarrassed that I walked in there, because I was like, yeah, we have not done anything for Halloween as well. We just went to Johnny's friends yesterday, and for like a little home party. I'm just not a Halloween. I did get my costume like probably 3 days before Halloween. It's a Spider-Man costume, so I'm still gonna use it through the year. It actually fits really well. Finally got it, but too late, whatever. Definitely want to go back to LA more because I feel we've done a lot of good interviews. Also, some of the kisser slaps are insane. I think it's just gonna be lost edition when I'm kissing people that much, because I gotta keep the rankings, but there were like some insane kisser slaps we've done. Also, like, yeah, there were like some of them were like pretty wild. Cooper did some interviews too. You could see it on his channel on Instagram. I think he did the vlog too, so you could see his version of it. And need to be invited to the Malibu residence. I don't know. I don't know if how would I feel. Give Johnny Iro elevations. I will. If you don't feel welcome, why stay? Yeah, I kind of like always like get to this point. I was like, I'm not scared to walk out of the restaurant. On our way flight back, I was flying alone, United, and we had no person in the middle. That was nice, but it was quite shaky. It was definitely like shaky, especially in the end when we were like descending, like going down a little bit. And it's normal when it's in the beginning or in the end. I'm not as worried. But when we like randomly fly from something and it starts shaking, I'm like, ugh, not again. Like, this is what really scares me. Also, twice I've noticed on our way to LA and on our way back from LA, we had turbulence above the Colorado. Maybe somebody can educate me, but above the Colorado, we had turbulence. Colorado Springs, I don't remember, but it was kind of shaky. So that was not a nice, but like not terrible, but I was just like, ugh, I hate it. So yeah, I just don't like turbulence. I don't like turbulence. I'm kind of scared, but no delays, nothing. No, besides 1 hour delay, I guess, but it's not as bad. We got our back pretty quick. Yeah, it was pretty bad, pretty good. All right, ask me a question. Right now it's a good time. It's November 2nd. So you guys can ask me a question, comment, concern. Wait, not my mom calling me. All right, can you see me? You can. Ophelia. Hello? Guys, please tell me I didn't, please tell me it didn't stop. Not my live stream stopping. Please, guys, tell me okay, it's working, thank God. Do you have anything special for Thanksgiving? No, Christmas is in 7 weeks. When is Christmas Village going up? You brush your teeth? I do. Would you rather fire and firework or this news confetti? Okay, fire and firework. How did you like the Tate McRae? Tate McRae concert was great. 7 weeks. Yeah, I think it's time to do we still don't have Christmas tree. There's a long story with it, but maybe it's time to put out the Christmas Village. Christmas Village probably is gonna go up this year before Christmas tree. So how was the concert here in Cooperside? It was great. It was really really fun. It was a good night. Like the restaurant we went to was fun. The concert was fun. I also went to Sabrina Carpenter concert with Bridget, my girlfriend, on Tuesday. I was in my concert era recently. I just don't like to go out that much, but I like to go to a concert, I don't know, I kind of never went to a lot of concerts in my life, but when I see, I would be like, oh, it's kind of cool, I wish I could go to this concert or this, but it was like, okay, Art, if you want to go to concert, you have to pre-plan it. So I would like to go to a new Billie Eilish concert, because she has a new program, but I think she's done. And I tried to register for Chapel Roan tickets, but I didn't get picked. And yeah. I don't know, concert is just giving a lot of energy and kind of motivation. Boots is a great one, Tora. Yeah, Boots is a good TV show. Where's your boyfriend? He's in another room. Okay, did Cooper really pay for 10 months date? Or did you both chip in? Guys, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Maybe I'll tell you next week. You can ask me, but I need to keep you suspicious. So, I need to keep you suspicious, but Joe. You never know what to believe on the internet, do you? What was your favorite LGBTQ place? My apartment. I think my apartment is like pretty LGBTQ. I feel like the amount of people who are like gay here, who either have VIP page or don't have VIP page. There was a lot of people here in this apartment, so I think it's my favorite place. But seriously, I think that I really like Amsterdam. If you're asking about like different place, I really like Amsterdam. Who's the best singer according to you? I don't really categorize people. I would say the person who I listen to the most is Taylor Swift. Is she the best vocalist? I don't know, but like, I'm also not a singer. Like, I don't really know. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I honestly, like, Adele is a good singer, I guess, right? Who else? I do think Benson Boone is a really good singer. Not the best, but is that pumpkin spice latte? Yes. Mariah Carey, maybe. I don't know. Oh, guys, she's so back. Like, I need to jump on. We skipped the Halloween stuff, but I need to jump on Christmas like immediately. Like, it's time for the Christmas mood for sure. And you can tell me what about Thanksgiving? Low-key, Thanksgiving is like one of my least favorite holidays. So, I don't know. Thanksgiving is like, oh my gosh, $9.99 from Kinley. This biceps is saying thank you so much for the $9.99. Kinley, you are making me so sweaty. Why are you always shirtless? So I can have more viewers on my live stream. Benson Boone is more of a performance artist. I don't know if I don't know if I agree. It's like mixed. Great to hear that we give. Oh my gosh, yeah, the Netherlands are getting the first gay prime minister. That was so exciting because I know that Netherlands was like kind of, Netherlands were just kind of like going backwards in a way. A lot of people told me. So they're getting first gay prime minister, so maybe there is a hope, Wait, what happened? Did you guys see something happen right now or no? Can somebody say something in chat? Are you doing market days next? Yeah, it glitched. Did you guys see it glitched? Yeah, that was really weird. That was really weird. Wow. YouTube, everything I say in this live stream is a joke. So, please, saw the glitch. I'm always scared of the glitches. Someone is watching you. AR. Yeah, I would say, not my vein popping here. Yeah. What I would say, I forgot. I forgot what I was talking about. My favorite Christmas sweater is Coca-Cola sweater, the one that I have since 2019. So, OMG, I love your videos with Grace. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, that's my favorite sweater. I don't know what else. Mike, how's our vlog? When people can see it. I really kind of excited for this vlog. I don't know why. Dude, you have an amazingly soothing voice. Really? I really don't like my voice or my accent. Thank you. All right, how do you get your hair so curly? I think my haircut barber like just trips it somehow a little bit, but also I don't know if they're curly. It's just like a little bit, you know? I don't know if they're curly. I don't know if they're that curly. It's just like from. I wish they were a little more curly, to be fair. I'm gonna get a haircut though soon on Tuesday. So. Alright, guys, I'm gonna have a quick question for you. You're dating yourself with the max headroom mic. I'm gonna have a quick. If you and Cooper like Borat, watch Son of Donkey. It's number one on Australian Netflix. It's true Australian humor. Do you think we will get Australian humor or no? Son of Donkey. New Amazon list for the Christmas building. Yeah, somebody asked me if I'm gonna get my wish list on. I don't know if I will get my wish list on. If I'll get my wish list on, I'll just like tell people separately. Because you guys know what happened before. Like, I just like, you know, don't want to like make people send me stuff that I'm not gonna enjoy and they're gonna put their heart in it, and I don't want them put their heart in it because I don't want to hurt anybody. So I'm gonna definitely do the wish list on Amazon. I'm gonna think about stuff that I want, and we're probably gonna do another Christmas live stream this year. What do you want to see for this Christmas, for the, you know, in terms of like videos? Have you seen the series Young Royal? I tried. Guys, I want like tell me what are the stuff I could get. What should I film? Or anything you want to see. Not my belly being like this. Ophelia. Have you seen Dancing with the Star? No. If you could like recommend, what kind of videos do you like to see from me every Christmas? I really like when you saved Christmas by buying a tree and decorating it in 24 hours. That was so cute. That was so naive. That was so nice. Some kind of live stream. Definitely take us to Rockefeller. Take us to Rockefeller Center for Christmas lighting of the tree. No, I would never do this anymore because this is a disaster. You have no idea. It looks so nice and it's like, oh my gosh. Unless I have like VIP access to do this. Going through like millions of people. I've tried once. Then there's like connection disappears. Then there's like people within 0.5 feet from you. You cannot see anything. It was like Mike can dance with art and you can dance with me. So definitely no. You need a glass of milk. Vlog of putting a Christmas decoration. City tour in New York City with Christmas decoration. Walking tour would be fun with a large tree. Yeah, like maybe after the tree is gonna be light up, definitely. I would go there. But for the lighting ceremony is not a good idea. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Yeah, so also you can leave it in the comments, guys. Let me know, what do you think? Red, white, royal blue. 2 is coming. Oh, maybe shopping. Shopping would be good, but it's like I wish I could learn how to do shopping videos better. I feel like I'm not good at it, but God, there's so many people by Lincoln Center. I'm looking at it right now, and it's just like, because we have a marathon today, and there are like a lot of people out there. Everything is closed. Yeah, there's a lot of like police. Deep purple and black. Yeah. Do you have any more comments, questions, concerns before I go? Finish line is Central Park. Yeah, I know. But there's a lot of people. I think it's people are still finishing right now, right? if they ran or they're done now. I don't know. This year I fully completely skipped. Last year I went to the gym and they were like walking in it. I'm still thinking about running or going to the gym. I feel like running would be a little bit too much, even though it seems nice, but I don't know. Perfect timing, just ran out of latte. Yeah, I just ran out of latte, guys, so Cooper and I show this Thursday, yes. We're definitely coming back. I remember your last city walk last year and it was freezing. Oh my gosh, yeah, and I got a restaurant at Norma. That's one of my favorite restaurants now. Alright, anyways, we are gonna go. Thank you guys so much for joining. Please check out all the short videos I've done and stay tuned for the vlog. If you have any recommendations for the videos, leave it in comments after you watch this video, and even if you watch this video in the recording, this live stream, please smash the like button, it helps. And yeah, the lighting is not great here, my eye is like shh. Thank you so much. We're back with Cooper and Art this Thursday, and stay safe, stay cozy, and stay healthy. Talk to you soon.